teachers, this is Mac, and this is our first video of many of Tech Teacher of the Month. And this month, our tech teacher is none other than Jana Petersdorfs. Say hi, Jana.
Hi, everybody.
Jana's going to tell us about one of the projects she did last week, which involved stop motion animation. And yeah, so why don't you tell us about what your kids did and how it went and the whole process. What did you use and all that?
All right, well, I did a stop motion film with my intermediate and advanced drama students. And I encountered it during the summer when I went to the Q Rockstar training with Ryan O'Donnell, and he did a digital storytelling, and I really liked it. He let us use iPads, so I found out we had iPads in our library, and I checked them out, and we used a program called Stop Motion Studio. And so what the kids did is they took a script they'd already written and had performed on stage live, and they adapted it into a stop motion film that was 1 to 1.5 minutes in length. And they had to do voiceovers, they had to add sound effects, and then we viewed them and critiqued them.
So can you tell us about the process of how they actually created it? Like what step by step, what did they have to do?
Students wrote a fairy tale script, and then they improv'd it. So they improv'd it as a 90-second script, and then they improv'd it as a 60-second script, because I was trying to get them to really focus on what dialogue is important and what isn't. So then I asked them to solidify that dialogue and write it down in script form. And then they needed to add stage directions so they knew what they were going to do in their stop motion. They all brought figures, and they didn't have to be perfect figures. Like, they couldn't find a frog, so they used a pig for the frog prince, so it was more like the pig prince, but it was really, really cute. But I was picky about the voiceovers, because I'm trying to get them to use really good vocal inflection, both live and recorded, because voiceover work, you can make some good money doing voiceovers. And if you're shy about being on stage, which our students tend to be, hey, doing stop motion gives them freedom because their face isn't seen at all.
Yeah. So
that's one of the reasons why it's kind of nice. Then we watched them, and we gave each of them feedback, written feedback and verbal feedback. And then we'll take something else, and the kids are going to write their own scripts next time for their own stories that have some sort of value clarification for children.
So you did this for drama, right? It's your advanced and intermediate drama. How could this be, because you also teach English, right? How could this be a project you do in English as well?
Well, we do book talks in my classes, and so I'm hoping on some of our larger projects like Fahrenheit 451 or even Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a play, to have them do some stop motion videos of different scenes, because some of them like to get on stage and act and others don't. So to me, it's just another tool for the kids to do presentations without going to the Google Slides or PowerPoint or those things that bore us to tears. But how much more fun is it to find out, do they understand that by watching a 1.5 minute video of it in stop motion with voiceover afterwards? And you can find out in a 1.5 minutes if they figured out what was going on in that scene.
And I like these kind of projects too, because it's something they can't fake.
Right.
They can't plagiarize their own video. It doesn't make any sense. They have to create it from scratch.
Yes.
So, whereas if you said, hey, make a Google slide, well, they can just copy paste from a website. Whereas here, they have to actually speak and act out and put in some work and actually learn it beforehand. So it's good.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
And congratulations on Tech Teacher of the Month.
Well, that's ironic. Don't tell my husband.
And please let me know if you're doing something awesome so I can come watch, and maybe you'll be the next Tech Teacher of the Month. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have some of what you're eating?
I don't have anything. I'm not eating anything.
I can see it in your hand.
Fine. Here.
Thank you, sir. I'm so hungry.
Psych. Get your own food.
That was rude, and I'm gonna put a curse on you for it.
What? Why? What are you doing? Don't do that. You turned me into a pig? Oh my goodness. Ah! Please, miss, can you help me? I need to be kissed to break this curse. I'm supposed to be a prince.
If it will help, okay.
Mwah! Thank you. Ah! See? I told you I was a prince.
Oh, wow.
Marry me?
Yes, this ring is beautiful.
Alright. When the power vested in me, you are husband and wife. You may kiss each other.
Mwah.
Let's go, babe.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good luck!